Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Dr. Ivan Ho, who is with Pro Smiles OC right here at Laguna Hills. Well, Dr. Ho, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Lisa.
So I understand that, I haven't seen you before. Have you always been in the Laguna Hills area?
Yes and no. I was here back in 1992. I'm old. And then I opened a second practice out in Rancho Santa Margarita. And then my parents actually bought a place in Laguna Woods and then moving in. I feel what a great time to be close to my parents again. They are a little elderly, so that's what motivated me to come back here. And I've always loved Laguna Hills.
So do you have a practice in Rancho Santa Margarita and Laguna Hills?
No, I moved that practice back here to Laguna Hills.
Oh, okay. So it's just Laguna Hills. Okay. Got it. Got it. And tell me a little bit about your background. Have you been a dentist for a long time?
Yes, I graduated from USC Dental School in 1990, UCLA for my bachelor's degree, and then opened a practice here in 1992. So yeah, almost 30 years.
Wow. Wow. So no retiring for you anytime soon, huh?
No, I love what I do, and this field is always changing. It's so exciting.
Oh, good. Good. Well, tell me a little bit about some of the things that you specialize in.
Great thing. I'm glad you asked. Dental implants. My father is a little elderly, and he lost his teeth when he was quite young. So we placed some implants on him, and he can chew, eat apple, steak, and he's very happy. I really enjoy doing implants, as well as cosmetic dentistry. I got my postdoctorate master's in cosmetic dentistry back in the early 90s.
Okay. Now the implant process, I am aware of it. Is it expensive and is it painful?
Good question. Those are two most probably popular questions I get. Is it expensive? It's all relative, I guess. Average dentist is about 1,500, give or take, per implant. Painful? No, you will not. No, dentistry has come a long way since back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Right.
Patients do not feel anything. Afterwards, there might be a little discomfort, but we do control that with medication, and yeah, it's not too painful these days.
Okay. Now, I know a lot of people probably haven't gone that route yet, and they may have opted for dentures. Is there something that you help them with regarding dentures if they're having trouble?
Yes, there's so many things that can be done. I mean, no one likes denture these days. No one likes to have them removable. It's something that's up on a palate. So now with implants, we're able to stabilize either those dentures and remove the palate, and they could be either fixed where they're screwed in and they don't remove them, or they can snap them in place so they're stable, no more gooey, gunky, sticky stuff, and then they can remove them out at nighttime to clean and wash. So there are many options.
So when you actually are doing the process that you're talking about, where maybe they snap in, is that a device that's at the top of their palate?
Yes, it is. They're called fixtures or implants, either 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6. The more we can put in them, the more stable they are. And they can either, like I said, snap them in, but they don't fall out, or we can screw them on permanently and the patient do not take them out at all.
Okay, excellent. For some of those procedures, is insurance still accepted?
Yes, insurance used to not accept implants, but because implants have been so predictable that in the long run, it actually saves the insurance company money, not having to replace them. So yes, more and more dental insurance are covering them. I would say close to 90% of them are covering dental implants.
Wow, that's great. Well, that's good. Maybe that'll help drive those prices down too.
Yes, that would be great.
Now, do you do just general dentistry as well?
I do, yes. I'm a general dentist by practice, but specializing in dental implants and cosmetic dentistry.
Okay, excellent. Well, what are some things that you would like to, obviously your parents live here in Laguna Woods. What are some things that you would like to tell the other residents?
Oh, I'm very close by. I'm right outside of Gate 4 off of Beckingham, which was the same building that I was back in 1992. I was there from 92 to about 2007-ish. And then now I just came back here last year. So I'm very close, very convenient. Been here for over 30 years, serving South Orange County as well as Laguna Woods. Back then it was called Leisure World.
Yep.
So yes, very convenient, very easy to get by. And I've been here for many years and I'm not going anywhere.
Well, that's great. I mean, you know what? I'm sure you're a familiar face to many people who have lived here a while that maybe had seen you back then, and I'm sure they're welcoming you back. And we certainly appreciate you spending time with us. I'm sure we'll have more conversations and we'll dive deeper into some of those implants and denture fixtures.
I would love that, Lisa. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back after this.